I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone's. I am here for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 6 Episode 5. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, welcome back. Now we just gonna get this out of the way. I am moisturizing my hair right now, and I'm trying to be more proactive of, moisturizing my hair throughout the week. So that's why I am looking like a cross between Celie from The Color Purple and Felicia from Friday. So y'all just excuse my hair. I'm trying to keep up with, doing protective styles and moisturizing my hair. So hopefully, since y'all my family and y'all my peoples, y'all not gonna drag me too much. So excuse the hair. I did not feel like putting on a scarf, and I'm trying to let my hair dry because I did spritz it and put a little conditioner, some leave-in conditioner and some moisturizer on. So y'all excuse the hair. So we are at where we left off at, where Brittany, she is trying to escort Zell and Paris out because Zell was invited, Paris was not. She feels, Paris, you a low down dirty dog because you was out here stealing from K. Michelle. K. Michelle's my friend, and my friends, I stand up for them no matter what, so you the wrong person, therefore you need to leave. Now, Paris in her confessional, she's talking about how she and Zell are trying to be on their positivity and all this good stuff. But she will come up here and cut up several foods. She will turn Brittany's event out. Brittany's trying to get them to leave. But it's like, this is a public place. You can't get me to leave. But I was like, yeah, I mean, granted, she having her little get together over here and there's people in the background. But I was like, I wouldn't want to be a person that's getting thrown out somewhere. If you tell me I wasn't invited, okay, cool, I'll check you to do so. Now I'm going about my business. I'm not finna to act a fool because you saying I wouldn't. I would rather leave on my own than getting thrown out of somewhere. That's just how I feel. But I'm not gonna say they got thrown out. But Brittany, she did go to security because Zell was getting hype, Paris was getting hype, and I guess she told them I don't feel safe. But the security, they didn't have to escort nobody else. They just gave a look like, y'all just go ahead and leave. We really not trying to go here with y'all. So y'all look like y'all will be doing a lot. So we all just leave. And before she left, Paris was doing some weird robot moving, was spinning around. I'm not really sure why. At one point, some people that were right behind Paris while she was yelling was acting like that was going on. Now me, when I see somebody yelling, I'm gonna go look and see what's going on. I'm gonna need Mona, and I'm gonna need our reality show. Because somebody's cutting up several food and there's a table next to them. I'm gonna need the table to be react and make it some kind of oh my goodness, not just sitting there and continuously eating like that is going on, because that is not realistic. Because people be nosy. I am people. Now y'all, Ray and Princess's dog Bugatti is gone missing. Ray's mom and daddy was watching the dog. Ray's mama or daddy, I don't know which, didn't even think of rewinding it. But anyway, the dog got out, and some people rolled up in the car and just grabbed the dog and dog napped the dog basically. But I'm sitting here now, Ray, you didn't have a chip in the dog? Because that could have saved you time and effort. Had a little chip in the dog, a little GPS, so you know where the dog is at all times. You telling me you didn't have no chip on this dog? And you telling me that some random person was just driving down the street, they saw a dog, was like, ooh, let's go grab this dog. I be seeing dogs walking down the street all the time, and it has never got into me I want a dog. There go a dog. Let me get this dog. I see a dog and I'm like, dog, you better get out the street. There's cars coming. That's the most I give that dog. But they got video surveillance of the dog being kidnapped. Now it's grainy, but it's still video surveillance of the dog. Now Princess, she can't eat, she can't sleep because the dog is gone missing. She can't really show her emotions because she don't want the baby to be seeing her in that type of situation. Now, y'all, when I was a kid, our dogs, we had 4 dogs. They went missing. Me, my mama, and my brother, we looked throughout the neighborhood, could not find those dogs anywhere. So we just went on ahead and went home. maybe about 10 minutes later, they come walking down the street with like 8 other dogs. Like, we home, and like, we like, them dogs can't stay here. And I kid you not, they did a little roof, and them other dogs went on about their business, and our dogs went on in the house and went on down to the basement. But later on, since Princess can't sleep and, you know, they missing the dog and all this stuff, Ray has put out a $20,000 reward for people to find Bugatti. He done had Jason Lee get on the radio. Y'all, Bugatti is missing. There is a $20,000 reward for Bugatti. This dog must be found. They all at the dog park. He done got some of his friends to show up. They didn't, I guess, hired a psychic to see where the dog is at. And this is where me and Paris, we agreed on something. Like some people, they get money and they just don't know what to do. They were getting a $20,000 reward for this dog. They didn't hire the psychic. The psychic talking about the dog is in a cage somewhere, and the woman is scared, and the dude's like, $20,000 not gonna be enough. He want more money. He want like $50,000. It's like, see, you could have saved yourself a lot of money if you had just went to the vet and like, okay, the dog need a checkup. Okay, while I'm here, can I get like a little GPS chip in the dog so I can know where the dog is at all time? I can just like go to y'all and y'all can tell me where the dog is at, and bam, boom, bam, it'll been done. But people looking for the dog, they like all in groups. I'm like, y'all don't need to be together looking for the dog. Like, if y'all looking for the dog, like one person can see that, okay, dog is white, there's nothing white over here, so why are we all in a group together? But Ray said they got to go to Malibu to find the dog. I was like, okay, now I hope this ain't going to go on too much longer for a few days of us trying to find a dog. I may be wrong for saying it like that, but like, we is this y'all storyline now? Y'all can't find y'all dog and it's going to go on a few episodes? Now, y'all, I don't know how I feel about Mickey, his relationship with Slick Woods. One, because she just had a baby. Like last year, just had a baby. Now, I'm not saying that she can't move on with her life because her and her baby's father broke up. I'm just saying that I didn't like how he was comparing Trish and Slick Woods. Like, Trish, she's, you know, a girly girl. Slick, she like one of the fellas. She like one of the homeboys. She like, you know, she laid back, chill. You know, Trisha, she's this prissy girl and all that other stuff. I didn't like how he was comparing these two. And on top of that, he didn't tell his girlfriend that he went out with Trish at all. Now, the few moments that Slick was on there, I appreciated her a lot more than I did Trisha. Mainly because the way Trisha was acting on this episode and kind of like down and Slick was like, oh, just your girlfriend, that girl with a gap. I mean, like, yeah, but that girl with a gap, she out here making money. She in runways. She with Rihanna. She was with Marc Jacobs. She out here in magazines doing her thing. She ain't wife number 8. How about that? I don't know if you wife number. I don't know how many wives Akon got. But I know this. You're not the only one. And you're not number 1. Now, y'all, Ava says she's not going on tour because she and Moniece aren't friends. She is friends with Drew, and that is it. She's not going to be looking over her shoulders and this, that, and the third. Now, I don't think Moniece really wanted to be on tour too. This was just that I want to know where my son's at, and my child's father act like he can't tell me where my son's at, and I figured if we were on tour together, you gonna know where my son's at type of situation. But, you know, her loyalty is Drew. Like, he was there for her when she was going through things with her child's father. When her child's father just up and left her. She was in shambles. And she didn't know what to do. But Drew was the only person there for her. I'm like, you didn't have your mama? Your mama wasn't there for you? Like, something about this whole Omarion just up and leaving. We missing some pieces to the puzzle. Could it be that Omarion was seeing how the way you acting? Because I haven't been paying attention, but before the show came back on, you was out here doing a lot of things on the internet. So maybe behind the scenes, Omarion was noticing some things. Maybe he was noticing that you and Fizz was a little too close for his comfort. Maybe that could have been it. I don't know, but you over talking about some, you know, Drew is my best friend, but like, you should be questioning how this man that is your best good friends go back like Forrest and Bubba, like peas and carrots, like Forrest was saying, how he has more respect for you than he has the mother of his children, how He don't even tell the mother of his child where he going. He didn't took his child to a whole nother state and didn't tell that child's mother where that child was. That don't sit well with you? Because it wouldn't sit well with me like the dude that I'm friends with just has no respect for the mother of his child. Now, I don't care if y'all broke up and she cheated, you cheated, whatever, but this person gave you a child and you should show somewhat respect to that person. And you just seem like, I don't care, he my best good friends, even though we know y'all sleeping together. Now, y'all, at this point, it's looking like Brittany is a hater towards Lyrica. Because Lyrica, she was doing her little showcase. And she's talking about it's not a good look that Jason has Lyrica on his showcase. Because she's not a good singer. She's a nobody. I'm like, now, I don't be keeping my ears to the street on the latest music. But, you know, as far as watching the show, I know Lyrica more than I know you. And you going on this whole thing of where, you know, A1, he is, you know, the person to be, and she's riding his coattail and all these other things. It's like, I didn't know A1 either, but it seemed like Lyrica was more the more established person, and being on this show gave A1 some credit and some clout, and that didn't go into his head. But as far as Lyrica not being a nobody, I didn't see that. Now, she goes up to Lyrica after the whole showcase. She didn't got up there and did her song. And, like, I'm all for people, like, feeling, like, confident in themselves. But I'm not going to say you was the best singer out here. But she goes up to Lyrica at the show and was like, do you know me? Now, I guess I would feel some type of way if, you know, I was friends with somebody and I've done some things for this person and now you acting like you don't know me. But I'm the kind of person, I'm not going to go to everybody who's going to stand still and listen to me like, well, this person did me wrong. This person did this to me. This person did that to me. I'm like, oh, so we wasn't friends? Okay, you ain't even got to say no more. I'm not even sitting to worry myself about it because you clearly not worrying about it. And then at one point, what's her name? Lyrica's friend Sia and Brittany get into it, and Brittany was like, basically what I got out of it, because I was not about to rewind this, because I'm kind of on this thing of I'm not trying to get secondary, you know, cast members too much, even though it seems like the secondary cast members was the main focus of the episode. But basically was, I guess, Lyrica and Brittany worked on, well, this is Lyrica's words. Lyrica and Brittany worked on one song together, and they went to the gym one time together, but they was never friends like that. But didn't Brittany, like, show some, you know, pictures of, like, her and Lyrica taken together, like, more than one? Like, if we didn't went to the studio only once and we didn't went to the gym only once, I'm not out here taking pictures with you like that. Maybe that's just me. But these two get into it, and, like, wait a minute, where am I at? Oh, yes, he was like, you just mad because she don't want to be friends with you and this, that, and the third. I'm like, I guess. Now, I guess since Akon is out of town, Trish figured she got to go sniffing around Mickey and his new girl and cause some drama with them. And, like, it was kind of seeming like she was trying to make it go left, but Slick wasn't giving it to her. Because Slick was like, just like how he's like, Slick, this is Trisha, this is Slick. It's just like, yeah, we've met before. She's like, we haven't officially met because I didn't say, hi, I'm Trisha, and you didn't say, hi, I'm Slick. And Slick was like, she already like, okay, this is where we're going. But I see where you're going, and I'm not going to go there with you. I'm just going to be like, I'm going to sit here and cool, because I can see what type of attitude you bringing over here. I'm like, you got a whole husband over here, even though it's not legal over here in the United States of America, but you got a whole man over here. Why are you worried about what he got going on? Child. What else happened? Oh, yeah. J Book. He is all about his money, and he all about his business. He already sees that, you know, these next few shows is going to be bringing in some millions of dollars. And he not really appreciating that Fizz is going to throw this all away to be in this relationship that, let's be honest, we don't think it's going to last. I'm just going to say that. Because how many girlfriends has Fizz had, like, on this show since the show started? He jumps from women to women to women. And I'm not saying, like, April ain't nobody. But, like, what makes you special that, like, Fizz, what makes April so special that you going to leave the money on the table to be with her? Can somebody explain this to me? Because at one point when she was sitting down with, what's her name, Paris and Zell, they was like, whose shoes is these? Oh, these is Fizz shoes. Oh, Fizz got shoes at your house. But we best good friends. Now, I've left a bicycle over my best friend's house. But I'm like, well, then, granted, we weren't doing it. But still, like, you leave things over your friend's house. Like, I spend the night and, you know, I done forgot an outfit. Cool. But this your friend and you trying your best. Not convincingly, but trying your best to convince us that y'all not having an affair. Well, not even having an affair, that y'all ain't together. And she's like, well, we haven't done it yet. I mean, the way y'all acting, y'all done something. Where am I at? But like, he's like, man, you finna leave all this money on the table. And it's not no guarantee that y'all gonna be together for like that for real. Like, you messing up the money. Then he meets up with Marcus Houston. And now y'all, Marcus Houston was my husband for years. Like from like 94, maybe 93, up until like, I'm going to say like 2004. Like my walls were full of Immature and IMX posters. When I would go to Walmart, I would go to Word Up magazine, look through there to find his picture so I can tape it on my wall. You couldn't tell me that that wasn't my husband. I seen him in concert in 1997 because they came to Georgia, and I pushed my way through to the stage to touch that man's hand. They came to Indiana, they were supposed to in like 2003, but like those raggedy promoters like, it's not enough tickets, so they weren't able to come to Scream tour. Yes, he was my husband in my head, but I was looking at him like, he looked a little old now. But I mean, we all aging, you know, so I'm not gonna, you know, fault him for that. But you know, him and J Boog, they cousins, and they got a little business together, so they out here making money. But J Boog's like, Immature need to come on concert too. The people been asking about y'all, and it's good y'all come out here and make a little coin too. I was like, go ahead, J Boog, you know, spreading the wealth. So y'all, that was basically the gist. If I left anything out, by all means leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on, so when I put up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people. If you're returning, you're a family member, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over here and be one of my peoples. Now, this is Lady Tizzy signing off. Have a good one.